So today we are at the Grizzly Pass smoking area of DCA, and we're gonna smoke these, at least one of these. It's an Ashton Half Corona Connecticut edition. Honestly, as a Connecticut shade wrapper, I think I would have just gone with a National Ashton wrapper, to be honest with you. They're very small. Okay, you open them up, and they're, that's just them right there. They're about 40 ring gauge. Looks like a big ass spliff, doesn't it? But you know what? For like short smokes and stuff, it's a lot better than a Corona sized cigar, or a double Corona sized cigar, or like a Monte Cristo No. 2 or a Robusto. So, here we go. Gotta take this baby. Gotta light it. Gotta always light it. One thing noticeable I like about these a lot is that they are easy to light. Yeah. Yeah. I am kind of shooting a vid, but it's okay, you can stick around if you want. So, you don't see me shooting a lot of these smoking Nerfers anymore because I'm not too keen on the American cigars. I like the Cuban cigars better. They're a better aroma, better flavor, better draw, better everything, but unfortunately we're not in Singapore anymore. Nice, not like one of those 52 ring gauge Robustos. Very nice, okay? So, let's see, what's in the news lately? Okay, first off, YouTube. February 20th. If you are not up to 1,000 subscribers, they're gonna just get rid of your monetization. That sucks. Okay, and it sucks on so many levels because not only to that, but to add insult to injury, they said they wanted to get rid of imitators and bad actors, and you know, you're just asking for somebody to sit there. You're just asking for somebody to sit there and buy a bunch of subs. I mean, I'm sure the sub buying industry is huge right now. You know what I mean? That's crazy, you know? It's like, can't they come up with better ways to pay, like, their talent? And I understand, there are lots of talent that I appreciate that need the views. Coop, Drac, you know, Bubbalolo, Wacom S7, you know, which, by the way, the Dislike Bomber has gone bye-bye, right? Bye-bye. And he's done lots of live shows, and I'm really proud of S7. Dude, right on, Walrus. Right the fuck on. Stick in the fucking fight. Don't bow out. Don't buy into that shit. Stick in the fight. Some people put a bunch of dislike bombs, but for whatever reason, whatever bigoted reason, fuck them, bro. You gotta just do what you gotta do. And I love that. Thank you, man. Thank you for sticking in the fight. Us Nerfers, we really appreciate that. The other thing is, the rival line. Okay, so about a week ago, these graphics were appearing for this 200 hopper thing, okay? And this big, long Artemis. I thought they were fake. I thought they were artist renderings. No, they're not. Okay, as if a Nemesis is not big enough with 100 freaking BBs in it. I mean, you can barely carry this with one hand, all right? I try to anyway. I try to two-hand them because, you know, 2 fully auto blasters in a Nerf war. It's kind of fun, you know, two-handed, you know. Well, oh my god. This thing has got to weigh 30 pounds. This thing's got to weigh at least as much as a Barrett 50, if not more. Or maybe a little less, maybe like 25 pounds. But it's still too much, you know. It is way too much. And I don't like that, you know. The Nerf is going to bigger and bigger and bigger. Where firearms are what? Smaller, more effective, okay? One thing I didn't like about paintball was the fact that you got this big air tank, you know what I mean? And it's just, it doesn't handle well. You know, you got this big hopper there, you got this big tank there. It sucks. That's why modded Nerf is better. We all know it, okay? That we can build our own happy stuff, okay? I didn't like that at all. Okay, as for jet blasters, CETA, don't ask me. I don't know. Why? I wasn't involved in the CETA all that much. I helped them with some sprinkler and stuff and this and that on it, but that's it. I had my own projects, okay? As for the Zero not being a Merlin design, it's a Sakura design. I will say this, okay? one, we all knew the Merlin was going to be a very tough design to replicate. It is a very tough design to replicate. Number one. Number two, I did say from the get-go that really the difference between a Scar, a Merlin, and a Sakura type nozzle, or in that case a worker type nozzle, since it's also got 3 tabs, and a Sakura has 4, is all just a matter of taste and which philosophy you subscribe to for spinning your darts. Honestly, to be honest with you, I have not tried it. They have not sent me a Zero, but I'm betting that it's at least decent, if not great. Yeah, and it's because, you know, a lot of my friends don't like Alex. I like Alex. I like how serious he is. I love him, okay? I love that he does all these little knickknacks and stuff, but there are friends of mine that don't like him, don't like his games, don't like his stuff. You know? And I really like the fact that he's in the company, because he does work on all the little details. And believe me, it is the small things that matter. Hey, one second. Hey, do you smoke cigars? You want one? Guess not. Yeah, it's trying to be nice. Nice is all I can be. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. Good place to smoke. Great place to smoke. A lot better than Disneyland, where you're behind Big Thunder Mountain. I don't like that place. This is much, much, much nicer. Okay, especially if you're a little plastered. I did offer him a cigar. But what can you do? What can you do? So at any rate, I just wanted to do a little update. I'm at California Adventures right now. My video will be up for that. And they've, sadly enough, closed Paradise Pier, and they're redoing it. It sucks. I did offer him a cigar. I did. Yeah, but at any rate, this is not a Disney Nerf news. This is a smoking Nerf news. So, well, I guess kind of Disney Nerf news, because we're kind of here too. So, let's see. Anything else new going on? Not a whole lot. The same old drama, same old stuff. I guess there's a new game that's going on called Zed Town that's going to be coming up in March. And already it's suffering from the same problems that Camarillo had, which was very little mod limits. For a while, you could bring an 8K Retaliator and arch it at 140 feet if you were to bring it to the Camarillo HVZ. As you know, I blacklisted that leg. That's right, when you make an enemy with me, I don't let it down. And not everybody's an enemy. You know, Evan was a cool guy. Evan's a great guy. His brother, Jacob, also a nice guy. I mean, they really pour their heart, sweat, and tears into making, you know, HVZ. Unfortunately, I have a theory. It's that HVZ cannot really be done as stock. And I know that goes against the entire HVZ philosophy of college HVZ and everything else. But let's face it, when you have Zeds that have no penalty for saying that they're not calling a hit, like, for example, if a Zed doesn't call a hit, ends up taking down a human, and you know those humans have 250 foot per second long shots, we all know what those guys at 250 foot per second long shots are going to do. They're going to hit them more and more and more and more and more. Hey, you felt that, right? Yeah. With a stock war, it doesn't really matter, especially if you're trying to shoot far away like I am. That wasn't easy, you know, but it's just, I don't think that HVZ is realistic with stock. Why do I not think HVZ is realistic with stock? Okay, and I'll tell you why I'm going into this, because Zed Town's the same thing, stock elite blasters, that's it. Not even rival. Are you kidding? My like 7 and 8 year old nephews and nieces play with stock rival. Dude, I'm serious. You can't tell me kids can't play with that. I've seen kids play with that. Okay? Well, the reason's very simple. One is not realistically what, you know, Walking Dead would be like. Walking Dead, people would have 308s and 223s. They'd be able to hit at least outside of 350 yards. I know a lot of the scenes are close range kind of scenes. They don't want to do the long range stuff where they're shooting a bunch of Zeds from 500 yards. It is possible in real life. So, not really reminiscent of a Zed attack. The other thing is that if you were to shoot enough holes in a Zed, okay, I think you take him down. Grenade launcher, you take him down. Yeah. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that a real HVZ is Nick velocities are better. That's just what I believe. And a lot of people, you think sacrilege, but no. I've won 3 HVZs in a row. I've done it. Okay, I was about to 4-peat and they screwed it up for me, and that's why I quit. You know. But also, it's just, you know, time to move on, I guess. And I guess if you're going to go to a game with a bunch of BS, you don't need a game with a bunch of BS. What you do need to do is just go, you know, I got plenty of games to go to. People know who I am. I don't care, you know. Nerf community, people know who I am. Not to be snobby, but they do. Like me, hate me, whatever. But at any rate, I just think that they're never going to beat Jared's record of filling up the Houston Astrodome. Never. And if they're trying to do that, and if that's their big ego hit, they're in for a big surprise. Okay, really they should just have a nice, good game to have fun and to have, you know, coolness. But no, I really think you need Rival. I'm sorry. Rival at least. Stock Rival at least. Even a guy like me would show up with a stock Rival blaster, and I'd be perfectly okay. So, you know, this is a really good cigar, actually. For the size, half Corona, it's good. Good size, good everything. I think I'm annoying everybody here either because I'm talking, smoking, or both. It's okay, though. Normally, I'm a pretty quiet person. But at any rate, I know that says open, but it's really not open. They're doing a lot of refurbishing like they did January, February, March before the summer season comes. Disney often does that. So, I can't wait to see what they put here, but it's probably just maintenance on the log ride. You know, that's probably what they're doing. They're probably redoing the under part. Originally, this under part of this ride was open. So, like, opening day, this is open. The water would actually fall on you if you walked past there. And it was cool because, you know, in California, it gets like 100 degrees, you know, and it falls on you. Nowadays, they don't, and I'm guessing they're going to do something different. I guess that's why they have it closed. So until next time, this is Chris Cartea saying don't you go changing. And sometime next month, I might have the first Chrono Magnum finally done. Finally done. I mean, 100% done. I was working with a theory where I was going to go with a rear draw handle. And although that works really well for an 18 kilogram blaster that can shoot 250 feet per second, it's still, I could do better. I came up with a better idea for the rear. I can't tell you what it is for the slide action. Much better idea. Much better idea. And we're talking about a pistol Stefan shooter that can shoot bird of prey velocities. That's bitchin'. That's great. Magazine fed. That's great. It's about freaking time, right? So until next time, this is Chris Cartea saying, don't you go changing. Please don't ask me about Jet. To be honest with you, I haven't had any contact with them. They haven't had any contact with me. I would really like to state that I'm just, you know, either I'm on hiatus and they're kind of keeping me out of the loop on this stuff, and I don't really know. So I'm not the inside man anymore when it comes to Jet. So I'm being honest, I'm not. So time to move on with life, time to live life, time to just be cool. And whatever happens, happens. That's life, you know? That's what it is. But you don't see me crying or starving. Nope. Oh, by the way, this pack was $21. I wish I had gone for the non-Connecticut. That would have been 18. And I wish that, but I'll be honest, there are 5 cigars. I'm still smoking. Pretty good for a short smoke. I think it's a lot better than your Podiga short story or your Monte Cristo number 4 where you're sitting here for an hour. You know, there's lots of situations like that which is not appropriate to smoke a big cigar. And this is really good. It's good quality. I'll have to try the normal ones later on. So anyway, this is Chris Cartea. Don't you go changing.